You think I should enter the school festival with these baked goods?
Listen, Colette. Aim for the top. Aim for the top, my dear.
Grandpa. Damn straight. I will.
Slay it!
The ominous toll of a grandfather clock sings the foreboding song of a gruesome murder. A young heroine, beautiful and brave, falls lifeless onto the floor. Was she poisoned by the mysterious bread found near her corpse? It had all been a trap, hadn't it? Someone made sure she didn't get on that train. But who? A black shadow approaches another beauty as she bathes peacefully, steam filling the air. Who would have ever thought he was the murderer?
I know I probably shouldn't ask this, but what are you talking about? What are you up to this time, Mana?
I'm preparing for this, visitor!
The Holy Star Festival?
In your world, they call them school festivals.
Yeah, that could be pretty fun.
You should be way more excited. A school festival is the best place for lovers to come together and pledge their devotion to each other with their supple, writhing bodies!
Are you serious?
You cannot waste such a good opportunity to make more Star Wars. That's why I've come up with the perfect event to get you the alone time you need with the maidens.
Mana presents Sunday Suspense Theater Mansion of Horror.
Where did you get this idea?
Turns out being scared brings people closer together. There's nothing like holding onto your sweetheart in the dark. In other words, haunted houses lead to lots of hanky-panky, you pervy boy, you. I'm gonna keep writing my story now.
All right,
Things are about to
good luck
get
with that.
real Sweaty in that hot spring.
What the heck is that? Ow, that hurts! Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks.
For you! It's a letter from Colette.
Hey everybody, come see my concert, please!
Come see her concert, please! You're kidding! No, you're kidding!
Seems like everyone's having fun.
Hey, Itsuki! Kindred Soul!
Hey, what are you two up to?
We're going to set up our own festival booth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've got a lot to prepare.
Bye-bye, Kindred Soul.
I'm so glad Yuzuha's feeling better. She's even smiling now.
I hope it was okay to send that letter.
Yeah, of course. So you said you needed help choosing what bread to bake for the festival?
That's right. The Holy Star Festival is the perfect place to sell bread and promote the bakery.
What's that?
This is 100 of my grandfather's recipes that he passed down to me.
Oh, wow. There's that many ways to make bread?
Except the 100th bread recipe looks like it was ripped out and I can't find it anywhere. It was for happy bread. It was a secret recipe.
What is happy bread?
My grandfather has gotten so old he can't remember anymore. It completely breaks my heart. Don't you think I should try and bring back the happy bread for the Holy Star Festival, Itsuki? Don't you think it would draw in old and new customers? Please help me! I just know you and I can do anything together.
Those eyes. How can I say no? Okay, I'm in.
Awesome! Thank you so much! Soon enough, my haunted mansion will scare these sexy lovebirds right into each other's arms! Fear and love will become one and they'll know exactly what they have to do to reach the ultimate climax!
Hey everybody, come and see my concert, please!
Come see her concert, please! You're kidding!
You're kidding! That lady keeps laughing at herself and it's kind of freaking me out.
She doesn't understand humor.
I want to ask you something about your world. I heard when you see a cute girl, you say, I'd like to get a piece of that.
Well, I guess some guys do that, yeah?
So then if I were bread, which part of me would you want? Like, what piece would you most like to eat? Obviously, the softest parts of the body are probably the tastiest. Out of all my soft parts, which do you want to taste the most?
I can't!
Please don't be embarrassed. You can tell me.
Well, maybe I could choose your...
My what?
Let's see... Your ears! That's right. I'd eat your ears.
You're just full of surprises, aren't you? I think my ears are an excellent choice because they're very soft and bite-sized.
Yeah, I know they are, Colette.
Right then, let's start on a brand new treat. Hope you're ready to save the bakery with me. customers can all have a very happy year. And they can do this also. Could you repeat that, please? They got so big. They're not so bite-sized after all.
Yeah, you're right. Guess I should try one.
How's my ear taste, Itsuki?
It's delicious.
But wait, something still seems wrong here.
Yeah, it's not really the ear I wanted, though.
What if you bit into the real one? I'm just kidding. What I meant to say was, they still aren't as good as my grandfather's recipe for happy bread. But look at you. You're such a flirt.
What is going on? Sometimes I swear it feels like the pure and innocent Colette has disappeared entirely.
Excellent. The mansion's finally done. Stop! I'm uninsured! I'm gonna help it! I can't slow down! Prototype number 2, banana bread.
But why is it shaped like that?
Well, banana bread is soft, so you need somewhere to hold on to. Now that my beautiful and terrifying mansion of erotic horror has been destroyed, I guess I'll just have to go next door and do my magic there. Tell me, young one, what brings you to Matryoshka Mana's fortune-telling tent? Thing is, my deliveries are too slow, and I'm afraid I'll be fired. Can you help me? Maybe you make so many mistakes that it slows you down and you can't ever catch back up. What if you're not cut out for this job? I never make mistakes, okay? Getting mail to the right address isn't that hard, and I'm great at that part! Then why are you so bad? My deliveries are never on time because I run too fast. I just can't slow down. They're slow because you're too fast? What? My brain hurts. Look, abalone bread.
Like the shellfish?
That's right, and this one's a girl like me.
How can you tell?
There's only one way to tell if it's male or female. You have to open the shell and see what color the gonad is turned. It's actually pretty simple. If the gonad is white, it's male. If it's green, female. And by the way, you can only tell if it's a boy or a girl once the liver is fattened during summer or autumn.
Nature can be so weird.
Itsuki, please try my abalone bread. Will you please try my abalone bread, Itsuki?
You said that twice.
I don't know why, but I can't slow down, so I keep crashing. And then I end up being super late. Maybe you should deliver less at a time. It sounds like you're stressed and overwhelmed. Are you sure this is the right job for you? I'm not overwhelmed! I even split up the work with my master! Though most days it takes me twice as long to do the same amount of work that he does, so... Then just run more slowly, young one. No! Letters are filled with private personal feelings waiting to be read. They're important, so I need to deliver them as fast as possible. You're really passionate and dedicated to this, aren't you? My master was kind enough to teach me everything he knows, but well, he doesn't think I can become as great as he is at making deliveries. So that means if I can't be a great delivery girl, I won't be a good maiden, right? No! We can't let you be discouraged! You have to be a maiden! Clamshell bread! Cherry bread! Gooey duck bread! Mango bread! Hamaguchi clam bread! Extra ripe durian bread!
Seafood and fruit is a strange combo.
Am I stupid?
Huh? Not at all! I'm sorry I said that. When one thinks of happiness, clams and fruit, totally. Every time.
Gotcha! No time for sadness. Just put on a big smile and bake something.
Huh?
That's what grandfather taught me. He said, if you have time to be sad, you can bake. He was so wise before he got so old. Grandpa, what kind of bread are you making for us today?
It's happy bread, my darling.
Will it make us happy?
It will, but only if you put love into the bread. You must bring together the perfect pair of ingredients, just like when you make a child.
That's how legendary bread's born.
A perfect pairing, just like when you make a child, huh? That's strange. Could he mean?
Itsuki! Help me! Help me find these two perfect things to combine, so we can make happy bread!
Sure, okay. That night, we tried every coupling imaginable. And we ate so much bread and fruit and seafood that I almost got sick. But finally, we found the perfect pairing, and it was time to make our magic.
Please be gentle with it. Go slow.
Yes, I promise.
It's working! we'll call it
Chikawa sausage bread! Colette's Happy Bread Festival. It's great.
Yep. Glad you like. We're going to sell lots of our very own happy bread. And we'll do it together like a perfect pair.
Yeah, a perfect pair. Wait, lunch packs?
Itsuki! Kindred soul!
But, oh no. Why are you setting up next door?
A strange fortune-telling tent took our original spot, and the festival committee said this was the only one they had left. Sorry for butting in.
So then, why are you two selling these things anyway? Doesn't Femiruna's father own the sandwich company?
Because Mahiru and I have been given a very special mission today.
Femiruna's dad asked if we would take her place. He said something awful has happened to her, and that's why she isn't able to be here. He said, I need you to take my daughter's place at the festival today. I can't seem to find her anywhere.
And you see, I'm here because I collected 100 purchase stamps from sandwich packs, and even though it's a little embarrassing, Femiruna's father and his company have named me Miss Sandwich Pack. Does this sash look okay on me?
Oh, yeah, it does. What should Colette and I do? I never would have thought Mahiru and Yuzuha would be selling bread so close by.
Hey! What if we competed to see which team sells the most stuff today? You win, Yuzuha? And we will win! Oh yeah!
You know, I'm actually pretty relieved. Now I can help out Colette without feeling guilty.
I better hurry to the Holy Star Festival! I don't want to miss it! Sarua! Wait just 1 minute! Can you please deliver this letter for me? Oh. Thanks! We're completely sold out, Itsuki!
Can you believe it?
Where are all your breads?
We keep getting more and more sandwich packs delivered by truck so we don't run out.
Holy!
Femiruna's company can mass produce, so it isn't a fair competition. My bakery is a failure.
Don't say that! You put your heart and soul into your bread, and that's what's important.
I do put my heart and soul into my work. Maybe that's the kind of baker I meant to be. Someone who cares more about making great tasting bread than selling out every day. Thank you so much. I think you just made me realize what really matters when it comes to baking.
Wow, did I really?
Okay, follow me. I want to show you my gratitude.
Hey everybody, please come and see my concert!
Please come see her concert! This way, hurry! My dear baking partner, I want us to be like the happy bread, to become one now, the perfect pair, coming together to make something special.
What?
Like my grandfather always used to say, it's easier to do it than to worry about doing it.
You're saying you want to have my... I see. Shall we become a Chikawa sausage roll?
Let's make happy bread.
Oh, I'm ready for it.
Well, we finally sold them all.
If we're all sold out then, what should we do now?
Maidens, if there is no food left, let the people have panties instead.
I wonder if they got any sandwiches left.
So many ancient mysteries to solve. So much reading to do.
Please come and see my concert!
Please come see her concert! You're kidding!
You're kidding!
Everyone's busy at work
I
here.
have a letter for you!
Hold up! Please slow down! Are you okay?
I'm fine. I run into trees like every day. Here, special delivery for you. Bye!
So there's that little blue tent from the letter. I guess that mansion is where I'm supposed to go?
You have entered the delivery every training mansion visitor, welcome to Kameko's Noon!
What?
Here you'll spend a lovely educational afternoon with Kameko, who will train you to achieve your dream of being an amazingly fast mail boy.
I've never dreamed of that. And who's Kameko?
The master who will deem that you are a capable and outstanding visitor.
What is happening to me?
You must protect these secret filled letters and prove your letter no dropping one! Do you think we should help him, Master?
No.
No stopping ever! It doesn't matter how strange or stressful the situation, you will sort all this mail correctly! How do you think he's doing?
Impressive.
Why'd I have to do all that?
Well done! You have passed all the tests! Now deliver this letter to Tarua.
To Tarua? Is that you, Mana?
You just figured it out?
Hey, Tarua? What are you doing?
I fell and dropped all my letters and now I can't find one. It has to be here somewhere. Could you maybe help me search for it? Ready? Let's go!
For the salvation of the world.
Wow, you're going so fast!
11, 12, and 13.
13, eh? I'm done now.
Narcissus, you could have fit so many more! Why are you in such a hurry to go?
I wonder if he just needed a certain amount.
I was able to fit 82 of them in my bag.
Impressive! Wow! Fanny packs!
They're gonna give me so much warmth. Hey everybody, come and see my concert, please!
Nothing. Hey, you okay?
It's gone forever. A precious letter is gone, Itsuki.
Come on now. What if it was just junk mail or something else unimportant?
But letters they're people's true, honest feelings. They take time and heart. When you spend hours writing something, it means that much more. I just know this one was full of raw emotion. And I've ruined that. I've lost someone's feelings. I'm so dumb.
Tarua, let's get out of this mud, okay? Our shoes are getting so filthy.
But I failed, Itsuki.
I don't think we can do anything now. I'm sure it'll all be okay if you apologize.
Not true.
Come on, let's get out of the water. We can probably dry our clothes on that tree. Wait a second. Do you see something white caught on that branch over there?
Wait, where? Oh my gosh! It's the lost letter!
Here, safe and sound.
Thank you so much! What would I have done without your kindness? I'm so lucky. You're my hero, Itsuki!
Be careful. I'm still covered in mud, you know?
So am I, silly boy. We can be dirty together!
What's on the ground?
Oh yeah. I was supposed to deliver this to you.
This is my master's wax seal on the back.
What does it say?
Well, it's very good news for me, and certainly for you.
Good news for me?
It's getting late. I've got to go finish up my deliveries now. I better run at full speed, too. Thank you so much.
Wait, hold on. 2 expert mail carriers can get this done faster!
You're right. Itsuki, can you believe there's only one letter left now?
So, what's the address?
It's right here.
Right here?
Take it.
Wait, it's for me?
I wrote it in secret earlier. I'd never deliver a letter without a stamp to anybody else.
Should I read it?
Oh, please don't. I'd be so embarrassed.
But if this letter tells me how you're really feeling, then I want to be sure and read it as soon as possible. That okay?
I guess, but at least let me turn around so I don't have to see you do it.
Sure.
Itsuki, thank you for helping me find the lost letter earlier today. And thank you for helping me with my deliveries, too. I'm really starting to grow quite fond of you. Are you done yet?
Yeah, but stay turned around for just a second.
Can I look now?
You can look now. I have a request.
Huh?
Could you deliver this for me?
A letter for me?
I've never delivered a letter I've written myself, except to you.
Really? I have to read it.
Go right ahead.
It says, you really want to perform the love ritual with me?
That's right.
I learned in maiden class that a kiss on your cheek can excite you very much. I prefer pats on the head over kisses. That would get me very excited and happy, I think.
I see. Here you go.
That letter? The one you brought me from my master? He said that it's time I should fulfill my sacred duty. That as a maiden, I have a most important job to perform now.
What?
That means I'm ready to go! I'll have your child!
Tarua. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I feel wonderful. Let's do this. Itsuki?
My brilliant plan worked! The visitor seduced another maiden, and now the 9th and 10th Star Wards are born! The day will soon come when our world is totally cleansed of impurities!
95, 96, 97, 98, 99. I love these penny packs. I couldn't resist and I stuffed so many into this little brown bag. I won't have to go buy panties for a very long time now. Always get good panties and socks, kids. Another lesson from grandfather.
Welcome, viewers! We're thrilled to say that everyone's favorite reality dating show has finally made its way to Granvania! The lucky fellow we've chosen to be our bachelor is Itsuki Yuge! Some of you might know him better as our latest visitor from Sola! Just look at that handsome mug! We've gathered 12 bombshell contestants. The question is, who will be the one to win Itsuki's heart? These maidens have come from every part of our world, representing a wide range of ages and backgrounds. The one thing they all have in common is that each one is determined to find love with our bachelor. So stick around and watch these 12 beauties try to win over Bachelor Itsuki. You'll be on the edge of your seat as they compete in intense romantic challenges to be the lucky winner of the ultimate love ritual. Get ready for devious plots, petty jealousy, shaky alliances, shocking betrayals, and other wild shenanigans. The girls selected to stick around will be chosen in the sushi ceremony. What is the ultimate love ritual, you ask? Stay tuned and find out. Good evening, ladies. I'm the visitor's servant, Mana. As you know, the duty of maidens is to give birth to star children. However surprising though it is, some of you still have yet to fulfill that duty. Mireille, Sue, I'm looking at you right now. Therefore, I have prepared the ultimate love ritual as a little extra incentive.
Ultimate how?
What does that mean? What's the ultimate love ritual?
I can't tell you that. You'll find out once you experience it for yourself. It's truly a sacred sensory paradise that'll shoot you right off into the heavens. However, the sad news is only the one maiden who captures visitor Itsuki's heart will be able to enjoy it with him. A passionate date battle will now ensue in order to determine our super lucky winner. A message from visitor Itsuki has arrived. Please read it out loud if you would.
Let's spend time strengthening our bond so we'll stick together. The person who will join me for today's date is Sue.
What the heck? She's gone! Shh. They'll find you. Huh. I distinctly remember saying you couldn't bring animals with you.
I'm really sorry, but this is Quelco, and he gets lonely.
Ah! Get off! What did you say? I was releasing a lot of pheromones earlier, so now you're all turned on? You foul pervert! Gross! Your coat is all red and
No,
swollen!
he's just excited because he's not used to strangers. It's all right. You'll be just fine. Good boy.
Come on, we need to hurry. Itsuki is very much looking forward to your date.
Okay then. Good to see you.
You too. I want to learn everything I can about you today. I hope you don't mind. I asked the animals to join us on our date.
Great!
So tell me a little about them. You're the one who cares for these guys, right?
Yes. I brought them to the academy. They came with me from home. Each and every one of them has been a dear friend to me.
They're cute.
Yes, they are, aren't they? They're usually pretty smelly and loud, so it's actually kind of rare for people to have anything nice to say about them. So thanks. That means a lot.
Of course, they seem sweet to me. So I've prepared a feast for them.
How's that for a fruit basket, am I right? Heat up! 8! Oh gosh, not there.
Did you know, a long time ago they used to study animals outside the town limits? That's what my parents did. They studied animals. My dad was a researcher, and Mom was a veterinarian. My favorite thing in the world was to be hugged by them. But then, one day, they...
Please don't feel like you have to tell me.
It's alright. In this moment, I feel like I want you to know everything. That day, Mom and Dad were attacked by impurities that came close to town where they were working. They wrapped me in their arms, holding and protecting me until the impurities went away. That terrible day was the last time either of them ever embraced me. But the truth is, my heart is still in torment over what happened. I can't seem to accept that my parents are gone. I can't wrap my head around never seeing them again. But afterwards, I had these animals with me. They kept me going even though I was sad.
I never knew that. It was great. She really opened up. We were able to talk through a lot of things, and I feel like our bond was strengthened. I'll never be able to forgive the impurities that attacked Sue's parents, because of my duty as the visitor, but also due to my growing feelings for Sue.
I'm so bored.
I wonder what kind of date he took Sue on tonight. I'm curious. By the way, Mahiru, how did your first love ritual go? And don't leave anything out.
My first love ritual?
I mean, mine was a total piece of cake, so...
Really?
Sure was. What about you?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I don't remember. It was embarrassing. Jeez, would you stop trying to get me to talk? Yes, I understand that Itsuki is working as hard as he can to try and get us back to our world. Of course he is. And I know the love ritual is a key part of making that happen. I'm lucky because the other girls are all very sweet. I wish them nothing but the best.
Thanks, I had a really fun time today.
Oh no, I should thank you.
You're welcome! I'll show you how I feel. Sushi rice at the bottom, plenty of love inside, and a perfectly shiny fish on top? Complete!
Potato! I love it! Did you know it means small boat in Portuguese?
My heart dips and sways with love for you, Sue. Will you accept it?
Thanks so much.
Well, that was kind of a shock, right? Who would have guessed the potato sushi would be offered to Sue so soon? That's quite a turn of events.
Yeah, I agree. But can you explain something to me? What is the sushi thing about?
Wait, are you kidding? How do you not know that? Fortunately, I'm prepared, so just take a good look at this. The visitor is allowed to make potato sushi for anyone he's feeling drawn to. More to the point, only maidens who have been given the sushi can remain in the competition.
Oh, now I get it!
Great. Let's catch up with Mana back on the scene. Mana,
Hi there!
what are your thoughts? The sushi, right off the bat.
Not enough prior stimulation at all, if you ask me.
What do you mean stimulation?
Nothing. The real battle has just begun. I'll set up a dirty dig filled with all kinds of nasty perversion for you sickos to enjoy in front of your TV. Oh, you love it, don't you? I have some wonderful news, ladies. You've received a second invitation from Itsuki. This time there's going to be a group date. The participants are Lily, Adi, Farun, Fimiruna, Leone, Mireille.
The visitor's a very mysterious being from an alternate world called Sola. I can't think of a more fascinating subject to research. So I will. I plan to discover everything I can about Itsuki. Research is the reason I'm here. The only reason.
Welcome, maidens, one and all! Itsuki is waiting in the room at the end of these stairs in front of you. Only the one who reaches the top first can advance to the private date! Easy, right? Or is it? This next part is a present from me to you. Enjoy. Lotion! Isn't it nice, moisten the heck out of that skin, dear ones? Let it saturate. Super soft and smooth flesh for everyone! Now climb! What's wrong, you ninnies? You can't stop now! Keep going!
Not good. I can't hang on any longer.
No, wait! Please don't let go!
Hold on to it! Don't you dare!
Okay, Lord, it's time to give me your strength!
The one with the perseverance to make it to the top
Mire, you made it over to see me. Thank you for that.
No, you don't have to thank me.
You know, if you want to, you can take a bath and wash all that lotion off.
Yes, that sounds wonderful. Thanks. I can't see too well without my glasses. I think my vision's gotten a bit worse again.
Here, give me your hand. How's that? Is this all right?
Yes, thank you.
Is something funny?
No, I just realized how nice it is to occasionally leave myself in someone else's capable hands. This rose scent is lovely.
Hey, Mire, are you sure you're comfortable being this close?
I am. That okay? You see, since my eyesight is so poor, I'm a little more sensitive to touch than most people would be. The sweet heat coming off your body, the unique texture of your skin. Oh yes, quite intriguing. This is a feeling I've never experienced before.
Mire, are you sure you're comfortable with everywhere we're touching?
Absolutely. Let's stay right here for a while. Huh? What's this? I can't see well, but it's very hard.
That's
Is anything wrong?
not wrong exactly. I just don't think you get what you're doing.
Look at that. What a fascinating reaction. Now to collect more data. It's all for research, you know. See, since my vision's blurry, it makes me want to keep touching and maybe lean into you and depend on you a lot more than I typically would. So, I hope that's okay.
Before today, I've only ever seen the super cool and collected side of her, you know? When she showed me this part of herself, my heart skipped a beat. Huh? You want to know where she touched me under the bubbles, huh? You know what? I think I'm gonna leave it to your imagination. Mire.
Please have some sushi!
Thank you. You've decided to keep me. How brave, Itsuki. I've decided you should stay with me a lot longer for my research. And you don't have to worry because I promise I won't do anything too scary. Unless you want me to.
And so, Itsuki and the maidens went on one gorgeous, memorable date after another. And the ones who remained at the end were... Mireille and Sue! It's all come down to these two maidens. Who do you think he'll choose? Get cozy and settle in as we watch how Itsuki decides to approach these two very lucky ladies. Meow. Meow. The truth is, this kitty cat, she can get pretty lonely by herself. So you have to take time and play with her. Are you willing to take good care of her?
Yeah, of course.
I love animals, and I've always secretly wished I had a tail. I mustered up my courage and put it on today.
It looks good on you.
You know something? I get this really steamy feeling in my heart whenever I'm around you.
Steamy?
I don't know. Warm and comfortable. It's a similar feeling as when I was embraced by my mom and dad. But I think now I might be getting a little scared.
Scared of what? Of me?
It's just that I've lived alone all this time, so I'm afraid if you spoil me, then I'll become weak. Then I really might not survive without you.
There's nothing wrong with needing people.
But...
Sue, you've been on your own, struggling alone since your parents left. I actually think you deserve to be spoiled a bit.
But what will I do if you end up leaving me just like my mom and dad did? It could happen. You could just suddenly disappear.
Sue.
I don't want you to go to the labyrinth. I don't want you to put yourself in danger. I don't want to lose you, Itsuki. I'm scared.
Hey, don't worry. Living in this world for a little while, it's made me want to protect everyone who lives here. That's honestly how I feel. To make that happen, though, I'll need to create a stronger Star Child than ever before, using the ultimate love ritual.
Okay.
I promise you, I'll defeat the impurities, and then I'll come back to you.
I sure hope that wasn't private. We've heard your entire conversation.
Huh?
Learning about Sue's story has made me do a little deep thinking, and now I do believe I've reached a final conclusion.
What conclusion?
Well, Sue and Mireille have been competing to be selected by you as the winner. But honestly, there's no reason the ultimate love ritual has to be limited to one-on-one.
So you're suggesting...
Yes! An ultimate double love ritual!
Assuming that's all right with Sue, I want to respect her feelings. For my part, I wholeheartedly agree to doing the ritual all together. It means I'll be able to gather even more interesting data.
Wow, both of us at the same time? I think I'd be way too embarrassed to do that. There's just no way.
I'm sorry, Mana. I won't force her. She isn't comfortable with it.
Not a problem. I was actually expecting you to say that. Now I want you to trust me. I'm a researcher after all, so I'm fully prepared for an event such as this. I've been wanting to test it. This medicine should improve love rituals. Why don't we give it a taste?
What? Okay, wait. What is that? Mireille, stop! Stay back!
Just
No!
a hypnosis gas of my own design. You'll see, now Sue won't be embarrassed, and she'll be more honest about her feelings to boot.
You okay, Sue? Sue?
As a little added bonus for you, I've also included a very effective sensitivity-increasing gas, you lucky lovers. It'll benefit the love ritual because it increases not just your physical sensations, but your feelings too. Kitty! Yeah, kitty, kitty. Oh, yeah, kitty, kitty, come here, kitty. Oh, kitty, kitty, kitty. This kitty is a very cute little meow. It should definitely start working on you any second now if it isn't already, Mireille.
I feel so amazing. This is just wild, so intense.
I can't stand it! I cannot! This is the best! Nothing beats watching a pent-up type lose control of themselves! Come on! What are you waiting for? The maidens are totally ready for you. All that's left to do is to fulfill your role as the visitor!
Yeah! Will you have my child, please?
You bet I will.
Wait! Hold on! Back off, you guys! Slow down! Halt! Desist! Weirdos! There's no food on me now! Don't you get it? Oh no, my body is really sensitive for that gas! Hey, stop looking at me like a bunch of naughty, naughty beasts! Oh, it's too dirty! This is too good, you nasty, perverted things, you! Wait, what are you doing? Don't stop! Yes! That's right! Oh, it's about to get crazy! More! Yes! But back to the ritual. And so the bond between Itsuki and the two maidens strengthened and two strong star children were born!
Itsuki, I watched the show. What a ride. And I have to say, I was totally surprised by the way it all ended.
It's hard not to be embarrassed.
But hey, two strong star children were born. That's what matters, right?
Yeah, the offering of the Star Wards is going smoothly too. At this rate, it won't be too long before we can seal each of the 12 labyrinths of constellations.
That's amazing. I expected nothing less. But after you fulfill your duty as visitor, you'll be going back to your home in Sola, isn't that right? I guess soon I won't be able to see you anymore. I mean, not that that matters. Please don't mind me, okay? There's that roar again.
Itsuki, you have to come to the castle!
It looks as though we're all assembled. Please feel free to begin.
Well, I've just been researching the ancient documents, and I've discovered that Granvania apparently has another labyrinth in addition to the 12 labyrinths of constellations.
Are you kidding me?
The ancient document before you describes the existence of a 13th labyrinth. According to the writings, there's a being sealed inside of it, which is referred to as the 13th Phantom.
By 13th Phantom, does that mean it's something different from the Impurity Lords?
You got that right. It seems this 13th Phantom is actually the source of the impurities in this world. In other words, the impurities will just be revived all over again unless we seal it fast.
How can that be?
We haven't found the entrance to the 13th labyrinth, though, or figured out how we can prevent the revival. We need to make a request of you, our visitor. Will you offer the help of the remaining Star Wards of the constellations in our search for the answers?
Absolutely.
It would appear the visitor now has a brand new duty. Sealing off the 13th Phantom is no small feat. I'm afraid it'll be an even tougher challenge than before, Itsuki.
Yes. What's on your mind, Mana?
Well, before now, there were 12 labyrinths and 12 maidens. But since the existence of the 13th labyrinth has come to light, I have a feeling that must mean... Congratulations! I think we can assume from this that there's also a 13th maiden out there for you! So, as soon as you finish the love rituals with the 12 maidens, you'll have a new girl to discover! Oh no, nosebleed time!
Yeah.
Wonder where she is. Could it be me by any chance? I wonder aloud, hopefully.
I can learn to like beasts.
Oh my, you've gone through quite the transformation. And anyway, I've got someone else in mind. Who says the maiden has to be a girl? The answer is nobody!
Sure, maybe.
Oh my wow! So you're saying maybe our next episode could be a boys' love ritual? Oh! But you know what? I actually wish it was. Our female viewership would go through the roof, that's for sure!
Well, I've just been researching the ancient documents, and I've discovered that Granvania apparently has another labyrinth in addition to the 12 labyrinths of constellations.
Congratulations! think we can assume from this that there's also a 13th maiden out there for you?
There's a 13th maiden.
Wonder where she is. Could it be me by any chance?
This can't be happening to me. It's still a woman, though, right? What's happening? Cool off. Just calm down.
Your brain might be telling you to calm down, but I bet your body isn't listening. The more you try to keep a cool head, the more the rest of you is gonna heat up. It's happening right now, isn't it? Oh my, it's getting so hot! Feels like you're engulfed in flames! It's hot here, everywhere! You're just burning up, Mitsuki! Here, let me fan you with my sexy tail. Order up! Crispy margarita!
Well, look who it is. What a coincidence. Don't want to get burned.
Look at that glistening sweat. All those twitching muscles. No words are necessary. Your instincts completely take over as you feel their breath surround you.
Hey, Itsuki. So we meet again. It's hot. I am so sweaty. See you around. You keep bumping into each other. And now I'm all wet.
Seiya's body wasn't the only thing getting wet right then. Itsuki stood there all hot and bothered. His heart was on fire, not to mention all his other parts! Love was a very confusing thing for Itsuki. After all, this was Grand Vania, where a visitor hooks up with a lady every 5 minutes!
Well, it is a public bath, so it's normal that a lot of men are here.
Itsuki was feeling very unsure of himself. The smell of so many men all around him, that potent, pungent scent, was stirring him deep within and causing a marvelous new feeling to well up inside of him. Rising libido! Yes, I'm finally approaching the forbidden door, he thinks, and I'm gonna open it. Oh, I'm so nervous! But I'll let my body take over. The maiden is a man! But maybe I can do it!
Enough of your weird first-person narration!
Okay, not quite so hard! You're trying to get me all dirty! You get cleaner and I just get dirtier!
Strength.
Itsuki? Huh? Did it just happen again?
Yeah. Hey.
You know what? I'm starting to doubt that this is a coincidence.
Not so hard! You're getting me all dirty! It's not fair! You get cleaner and I just get getting filthier! This is getting weird! I'm starting to like it. I don't know if I like that I like it! See, that's a danger zone! Oh my gosh, you got to stop! If you keep going, I just...
Maybe it's more like fate, right?
Fate? Coincidence? Something supernatural, maybe?
Mind if I get your back?
Huh? No thanks! Gotta go!
Okay, why are you staring blankly into space? You have stuff to do! You need to find the 13th maiden and get on that love ritual.
I have no idea who it is.
You know, he just might be a lot closer than you expect him to be.
Wait, what do you mean by closer?
I'm just saying maybe he hasn't realized his destiny yet.
Even if he had, there's no guarantee when he'll show up.
Well, I bet soon because he would know how important a maiden's duty is to the world as he knows it.
Hey, listen. I know it's funny, but can we please stop referring to the maiden as he?
How come?
Because honestly, it's kind of freaking me out to keep talking about her as if she's a man.
What? You're still concerned about stuff Look, we teased our audience with this last week, so we kinda gotta see it through now. Plus, the episode's totally already going that way. Keep up!
Hold on, why is it called a maiden then? How can a maiden be a man?
Seriously, how are you still this stuck on stereotypes? I swear, you're the youngest old fart I ever met in my life. Let's talk about the way this works. So, you finally had your love rituals with the 12 maidens, and that's great! You bonded with them, and that too is fine and dandy. But obviously, now's the time for them to add a big plot twist about a 13th labyrinth! I mean, duh! And you've already hooked up with all the girls, so now they're trying to stimulate the viewers with something new and a little racy.
A plot twist?
Even in Sentai or Shoujo series, you always get new allies midway through the season. It can sometimes even be an enemy commander or an android, something unexpected that's trending right now. So the 13th maiden being a man, I mean, if you think about it, that's not really a stretch for episode 9 material.
Well, this was educational.
I learned something interesting from Narcissus earlier. He brought up the detail that the 13th labyrinth has actually been shut and sealed off for who knows how long. In other words, it's a forbidden door! Sexy, am I right?
Not everything can be sexy, okay?
Forbidden doors are, though! I mean, really? Could it be anything other than a boys' love ritual? I certainly don't think so, and you know you like it.
No. Goodbye!
Well, do you think that means it'll somehow be forbidden in another way? Where should we go?
What?
How about a love ritual with optional play?
Get off me!
Or maybe some sibling love?
You're like a big brother to me!
Or a hot stepmother? Oh, sweetie, yes, but are you really sure?
I don't have a little sister or stepmother!
I see. Are you suggesting that we should step outside the box? Next episode title, Itsuki and the Horsey.
Have you lost it?
Are you off to Seuss Farm to find your next sexual partner then? You're gonna drive the legal team crazy, aren't you? You're all such darlings. Which one would you like? You can pick from all the cutie patooties here. Who do you think you're gonna have? Or maybe they'll have you.
I won't! You! Don't worry!
Well, what are we gonna do then?
Second round. I'll just go through a second round to make the next star child.
Second round?
Start over with Mahiru.
This is the second round, so it should be a piece of cake. You feeling pretty confident this time?
Why? Men are so simple-minded, don't you think? Why are you trying to play it safe?
Come on, they're called maidens after all! Can't we just leave it alone?
Don't you see? This isn't about second rounds! What we specifically need is a 13th maiden! I mean, revisiting storylines is good, but we need a new character here!
I'm just trying to think it through. It feels like some kind of betrayal to Mahiru and the others.
Fascinating. But how exactly do you figure that? It's not like you've been monogamous up to this point. Just think of the one phrase you've said to every single maiden.
Please have my child. Ah! Despicable!
I didn't mean to make you cry. I guess maybe you'd be despicable in Sola, but in Gran Vania, remember those are the words that will save the world! What are you gonna do?
Huh?
Go for horses?
No, horses are out!
Alright! Good call! I guess this is pretty much it.
Mana, come on, there have to be other choices.
But how can we introduce a whole new character now that's just so cheesy and it would be way too convenient? It would obviously be visually pleasing with a hottie.
I mean, are they even qualified?
Huh?
You know, have they ever...
Oh, you mean are they open to being with another guy?
That's not what I'm talking about! Isn't it one of the main rules that all maidens have to be chaste?
Oh, now I get it. You're asking if these guys are virgins. Well, let's look at it. Narcissus reads ancient documents and researches all day long, so I'm betting his only partners have been books.
Yes, that's right. I want to be bound up and put away. Bind me and stash me on a high shelf.
Seiya, as you know, is quite the playboy and has the appearance of doing well with women. But guys like that never want girls to know they're actually inexperienced and often tend to throw away opportunities when there's a real chance.
No action from me yet again.
Wait, there's no way it's the king, right?
Here's the way you'll know who the maiden is. They'll be willing and able to perform the love ritual when the time is right.
Tell me something. Why do you seem way less invested in this one? Have you just given up now or what?
No, why would you suggest such a thing? Listen, we have to remember the entire point of all this is to save the beloved kingdom of Gran Vania. To seal the 13th labyrinth, we need a new star child and we need it now! There's no time for hesitation!
Sorry, this is a new territory.
I totally understand, but you have to consider the peace and future of Gran Vania.
Itsuki. I've been working on a shoot for a book I'm putting together.
So selfies again?
Yeah, busted. Hey, is everything okay, Itsuki? Looks to me like you're kinda down. Anything I can do? I'm a pretty good listener if you'd like to talk.
Well, would you look at that? Your prey has come on his own.
The theme of my next photo book is vampires, if you haven't already guessed.
Wow, that's interesting.
So, what's up with you?
I don't know. What am I supposed to say? Are you into guys? Are you still a virgin? No way.
Maybe you should consider taking some time for yourself.
Man, I just can't do this with a guy.
I'm sorry. I know it must be pretty hard for you.
Huh?
First you're brought to Granvania from Sola as the visitor.
What happened? What made you run out like that, Itsuki? You seemed so close.
Yeah, if we were any closer, he would have been on top of me. Seriously, Mana, if we kept going, I would have been the one to give birth.
Who cares who's the one giving birth? What the heck does that matter?
I very much care whether I'm giving birth for another man.
Oh, well, let's try for the next one then.
What next one?
I've got to admit, I never would have thought you'd come here just to see me.
Well, I thought maybe I should learn a bit more about the 13th Labyrinth before proceeding.
Stop being so ridiculous.
I appreciate that attitude. However, I'm afraid there remain several mysteries surrounding the 13th Labyrinth, and I'm still in the midst of my research. So, I need more time.
No prob. See ya, bye.
Hey, you can't just turn around and leave!
Itsuki,
Sorry, yes?
don't burden yourself too much.
Huh?
The sudden responsibility, shouldering the fate of the entire kingdom of Granvania all by yourself, I know that's something I'll probably never be able to fully understand. I'm so thankful. From my heart. This kingdom and everyone in it really needs you.
I don't even know what to say.
I have a question for you. Ancient hieroglyphs can be very hard to interpret.
Oh, well, I'll help if I can. Oh, yeah! Ah, pardon me! My body feels weird!
Well, according to the ancient documents, human culture is traditionally difficult to understand, so...
Shutting it down right before the action yet again! Why do you tease me so, Itsuki?
Well, I guess because he's a man, and I'm still free.
I don't understand why that bothers you so much! Why not just go for it?
I don't know, it just isn't coming naturally to me. I've never been open to it, so it's hard to change.
In my experience, a person can change if they really want to.
If a person can change that easily, then they must not know themselves well to begin with.
Did you know I used to be an impurity?
No, I didn't. Is that true?
It is. A magician in this wonderful nation brought me out of a labyrinth right around 100 years ago.
And they just let an impurity roam around?
No, they definitely didn't. I've been told that the magician was trying to give consciousness to impurities so he could find a way for us all to coexist. But I'm afraid the magician tragically died before he could finish his good work, leaving me behind. I was an impurity in a new place with no guidance, and I was all alone. I was so confused and didn't know what I should do. Not only that, but when the government found out about my existence here, they actually tried to cleanse me.
What does that mean, cleanse you?
They thought impurities shouldn't exist at all. But surprisingly, that visitor refused to kill me, and he ended up choosing to protect me instead. And I have been loyally serving the wonderful nation of Granvania ever since.
Whatever happened to that visitor?
It was Shangri-La!
What? The king?
Check the website for details.
Hey!
Anyway, the point is, if a person wants to change, they can if they put their heart into it. At least it's not so bad for you, Itsuki. As the visitor, you're automatically welcomed by everyone. Not to mention adored, but as a former impurity, by rights I shouldn't even be allowed to exist here. Sometimes I hate myself. And my tainted past. Itsuki?
Listen to me. I don't want you to blame yourself like that.
Oh, Itsuki.
I bet it must really be hard for you.
I feel so close to you right now!
Wait a minute. I think I've just had kind of a breakthrough. Mana, I think I can do it.
The more you deny yourself, the more you end up wanting it. I see how you are. Please be gentle, though, lover. Where the heck did you go? I'm getting very mixed signals here!
If I connected with Mana, I just know I can do that with another guy!
Itsuki?
I can do it! Bring on the guys! The guys! The guys! The guys!
You're open to men now.
We're all just people inside. I want to get past old barriers and ideas. And I want to do it for Granvania!
Very well said, Itsuki! Now, if you'll both just follow me, I've prepared a room for the two of you. Seiya will also be joining you. Come along now, boys!
I understand the situation.
Me too, and I think it's kind of cool the 13th Maiden's a man.
Do you mean you're willing to have my child?
Wait, back up a sec.
Back up? What are we waiting for?
Come on! Let's do this!
Which of us would you choose?
Yes. Which one of us would you pick as the 13th Maiden if it were up to you?
Both of you! I don't care whether it's a man or a woman or both from now on. But this time, I think the two of you are the maiden. I want the three of us to save Granvania! Unless you can't.
Are you kidding, Itsuki?
We have no choice. Who could turn you down when you're this passionate, this committed to the cause?
Not to mention the fact that you're
obviously sexy.
So you'll do it? You'll have my child?
Will we even be able to?
I say we trust and follow your gut on this.
I agree. I'm in.
Same, let's do it.
Here we go then! Open the forbidden door!
Wow, that was quite a sight to behold. And not something I'll soon forget either.
Mana, what just happened? Were neither of them the maiden?
No, of course they weren't, silly.
Huh?
The purpose of the ritual is to procreate. How could it ever have been between men?
So you've been playing me? Do you think this is some kind of joke?
No, let me explain, Itsuki! Basically, we've all just been watching you level up.
What do you mean?
Well, for you humans, evolving means opening up, becoming more open-minded.
So you're saying I've progressed?
I admit, it's been very fascinating to watch.
You knew?
Now you can delve into your relationship with the 13th Maiden with fresh eyes.
I do see things differently.
Me too. Now I only picture you with dudes.
You're a stronger person than you were yesterday.
Granvania thanks you for that, truly.
I can't believe you guys knew all along.
Hey, I was all in regardless.
Huh?